Good morning, Tara. Are you ready for the neighborhood meeting?
The what now?
Otto made them mandatory. Didn't you hear? He's very authoritative. I've never known a mayor like him in India or England.
Oh, I didn't realize they were mandatory now. Sure, I guess I'll drop everything for another one of Otto's meetings.
Greetings, all, and thank you for making my neighborhood meetings a part of your routine. We all know that our community is besieged by forces that want to harm us.
Like you. And capitalism.
Has anyone noticed more sources of harm?
I have.
Parker.
What is Giva doing up there in her observatory? No one knows.
Meteorology. I thought that was abundantly clear.
Oh no. Giva, stay calm.
Then why do you spend so much time walking around at night? I've seen you in the woods, going into the old mine, standing by the lighthouse ruins.
Weather doesn't stop when the sun goes down, Parker.
Parker has a point, Miss Joshi. Why were you...
Otto, Parker, please, this is too much. For goodness sake, Giva might be higher up on the mountain of consciousness than I am.
Thank you, Cameron.
But Messenger Cameron.
I appreciate your input, Messenger. However, every claim deserves an investigation. We will return here in a week to hear the case against Giva Joshi.
I'm a scientist, not a witch. Is this the 1600s? You're all mad here.
The meeting's over, and, thank you all for attending.
I can't believe this. I came here to do research, not to be investigated by some power-hungry git. What's going to happen to me?
Otto can't do this. We'll find a way to stop the whole thing.
I hope so. We all had sense enough not to convict Marty and Sophia of anything. I suppose that's the smartest thing to do. Though if Marty and Sophia were fine, I will be too. Right?
Hi, Parker. Chopping down some wood?
No. I've been coming by the woods every so often to see if my favorite flowering tree has bloomed yet. When I was a kid in the city, there was only one tree on our block, in front of my neighbor Miss Lovitz's house. Used to bloom pink petals once a year. It was like a miracle on that drab block. I gotta say, I don't miss that concrete jungle at all.
I can relate. I feel like when I was a kid, I used to dream all year of getting to come to Grandma's farm in the summer.
You were a lucky kid to get that break in nature. I've only ever heard good things about your grandpa, too. I bet it was nice having that time with him. I went back home one winter, and Miss Lovitz's house was gone and replaced by a new condo building. They took the tree out, too. See, in winter, it didn't look like much, just some spindly branches. But nothing can be in full bloom all the time, can it? Otherwise, you wouldn't appreciate it.
I guess that's true.
Take it easy, Tara.
Lena, I mean High Priestess.
I know. I'll craft and cast this incantation myself, novice. Just bring me the items after letting the Farseer look at them.
Don't mean to interject, High Priestess, but you know Parker better than anyone. Maybe you should choose the objects you want me to read.
No. It's better that I keep him occupied before he casts suspicion on one of us. We can't afford to lose a single member if we're to turn the season.
Hi, Parker. How are you, feeling?
Never better. Angus and Natalia might have gotten it wrong, but I think we've really found the malcontent this time. So, what can I do for you today? Need something built on your farm?
No, just came in to admire your workshop. You're always working on something cool in here.
Oh, thanks. Not too many folks really appreciate handmade woodwork anymore. Here, I want you to have this. I've been practicing this new carving technique. Maybe when I get good enough, I can sell these in the shop, too.
Parker made this, Farseer. Do you think it might tell you something?
Parker spends a lot of time carving these. It's what he does when he wants to think something through. He's trying to sort out memories that aren't memories, or maybe they're dreams he doesn't know. He thought he saw Lena in a cloak, but that doesn't make sense to him. Must have been a dream.
It wasn't a dream. He saw me. It was months ago. I cast a memory charm on him. I had no choice, you see? I had no choice.
Oh, Lena.
Don't judge me, Tara. I did what I had to do to protect us all.
Okay, an old bus ticket stub. Why would you have held on to that? Farseer, all I could find was this faded old ticket stub. It's dated 10 years ago.
Parker's sitting at a bus stop in the city. Notices a pretty blonde lady next to him. Oh no, she's fainted. He catches her just as she falls. Her eyes flutter open. She says,
I said, I'm so embarrassed, I guess I forgot to eat today. That's what I told him. It wasn't true. I had been training with a high priestess of a coven in the city. One of my spells just went a bit sideways and I passed out. I never really thought of it this way. But the first thing I ever said to Parker was a lie. And I've been lying to him ever since. He really kept that ticket stub all this time? I'll take those items, Novice. This is my burden to bear. I'll have the incantation ready before Giva's trial, but one way or another, this won't be the end of it. I can see that now.
Are you kidding? You can't seriously think that Giva is guilty just because she's not from here. You're not from here. See? Tara doesn't think Giva's a malcontent, do you, Tara?
Of course she's not.
You and Tara just want to see the best in people. But Lena, honey, there are real malcontents in this town. Would you want malcontents getting to the kids?
Oh, Parker. They already have.
What?
I'm a malcontent. A witch.
You can't be serious.
I hope Lena knows what she's doing.
Let me prove it. Parker Johnson, see what is true. Release the wraith that's binding you.
Wait. What was I saying about Giva?
It worked.
What were you saying about being a witch?
Are you gonna tell everyone?
Tell them what, Lena? That my wife of 10 years is a witch and that I didn't know because she never told me?
Parker, wait!
I don't think I should have seen that, but I did, so, How long were you planning on waiting before you told him the truth?
I don't know. Are you ready to go to Giva's trial?
As much as I can be.
That's how I feel too. At least Parker isn't possessed by a wraith anymore. Hazel used to say to me, if you have a problem, you can't go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go behind it. You can only go through it.
Let's go through it then.
Mind if I sit with you?
Of course not.
May I have everyone's attention? Parker spoke to me earlier. He'd like to take back what he said about Miss Joshi.
Giva, I'm sorry. This wasn't my finest moment.
Oh, thank goodness you've come to your senses.
What is with this town and people changing their minds at crucial times? Not that I'm complaining.
So the matter of Miss Joshi is concluded. Does anyone have something to add?
Yes, I think it's time to talk about you, Otto.
We welcome you into our town, we go to your consciousness center, we fund your soup kitchen, and now this, messenger?
Sometimes I lock up the consciousness center fairly late. On more than a few occasions, I've seen Otto sneaking out of the mayor's mansion and into the woods. The very woods he says he distrusts.
Oh, that's nonsense.
Nah, I've seen him do it too.
Dad?
I've told you time and time again, you've gone too far. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Mayor Soft, you've done more than anyone else in this community to sow discord, whether you meant to or not. I have to agree with Cameron and Bruno.
All right, all right. I have been going into the woods, it's true, but it's not what you think. I've been meeting someone.
You've been doing what?
No, not like that. It was years ago. I was out walking in the woods, and I met this masked woman who said I was meant for great things. She said she'd help me obtain them, but in exchange, I had to help her. And and then she forced a ring onto my finger.
I'm sure she didn't force you.
Whenever I needed to do her a favor, the ring would burn. It wouldn't stop until I found her in the woods.
How long has this been going on?
Well, 10 years?
10 years is a long time to be led astray, Otto. Long enough for you to realize the wrong you were doing.
You try making smart decisions when your finger is burning!
Angus, Thomas, could you please escort Otto to his house?
Well, we all have a lot to think about now. Let's draw this meeting to a close.
I feel bad for Otto. To get embarrassed like that in front of everyone? Yikes.
It's what he deserved. I'm sorry, Tara. I have to go try to make things right with Parker. I'll see you at the circle.
Good luck.